My beautiful Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. Today we are going to do beautiful reading about the coming days, and also we are talking and receive guidance for the subject we have up to yesterday, the Pluto retrograde return in the Capricorn, all right, until the new year in the January 2024. What means for your sign, all right. Also, the Mercury join your Sun in your house, all right, and shine a light in your beautiful house, all right. So let's see, my lovely Scorpio, what means for you, what guidance I have for you from your spirit guides, for the universe, and let's dive in. Begin your reading with the card 30 and thank your lucky stars, my lovely Scorpio, okay? And as you begin to count your blessings, more and more blessings will come, okay, my lovely Scorpio? Time to focus on your blessings, whatever you have established until now, all right? Because the gratitude is the bridge that will take you from where you are now to where you are want to go, okay? It's time to release your need to control how you're going to get there, okay, my lovely Scorpio? You are a magnificent sign, and you know that better than anyone else. And as I begin to appreciate the people, the things, and the situations that are all around you, you put energy into them, which creates more of what you are focusing on. That's why you have to focus on your blessings and what's working out for you magnificently until now, and not in the negatives, okay? Not focus on what you don't have. Please, my lovely Scorpio, is the law of attraction. And it's time calling you, the universe, it's time to change your focus. Focus now on all the blessings in your life, and you will begin to see them multiply, all right? And also, it's a recommendation for the universe that many blessings are on the way for you now, if you choose to focus on the blessings that are already in front of you, all right? Also, you have the card 39. I think I take the second one, but nevertheless, it's a progress. Re-evaluation is a neediness for re-evaluation, my lovely Scorpio, for you. It is time to re-evaluate your present circumstances and begin to make changes where changes are needed. Yes, we are in the process of transformation, and you know better than anybody else, my lovely Scorpio. It's time. You want it or not. Is it part of the process? We are all transforming and releasing and becoming healing, of course, is the next step, and then becoming the best version of ourselves, because it's how the planetary energies are working, not only for you, my lovely Scorpio, but if you see my readings, I talk about it about the beginning of this year. This year is about all transformation, all transformative energies, okay? And this take time, all right? It's not a one-night process or a couple of months. It's inside work, all right? You want it or not, they bring you the facts, the coming days, the coming months, even for some of you, to do it so. The neediness, all right? And you're becoming, because we have so much beautiful energies around us right now. We're transforming the whole collective energy, shifting the consciousness. All right, we're never like before. You have to trust the process. Okay. This card asking you to see what you have outgrown, that you are refusing to let go of. It's time to make changes. And I think that the most of you have outgrown so much around you now. And you are beginning to look at life differently. It's time to take note what is not grounding right now in your life. When you change on the inside, as we have begun your reading, you have to be willing to make changes in your outer world in order to see true change in your life as a whole. All right? Even that's coming in the coming days or the coming months, all right? And you maybe feel the need to change your environment or even change the way you interact with others, okay? These changes will be effortless for you once you take the leap of faith and choose to make them, all right? Are necessary, guys, want it or not, but you feel the inside neediness, all right? In what shape or form that take place in your life, it depends. It's a general reading, my lovely Scorpio, okay? Also, don't forget, call upon your angels, your guides, and ask them to assist you with this. There are many blessings waiting to unfold for you when you make these changes in your life that are needed now, all right? Including me, guys, because if you know, and watching my readings, I have a Scorpio moon. Also, my salt node is there. Is where I have came from. I recommend more the Scorpio readings than the Leo readings, which is my sun. All right. So we are here together, my lovely Scorpio. Not only you. Okay. So make the necessary changes. Focus on your positive, on your blessings in your life in order to come more. It's waiting, it's right in the corner for you, my lovely Scorpio. Okay. Also, you have the card of 58, false assumptions. This is simply a misunderstanding. Let go of the need to be right. Also, for some of you. All right, maybe you keep your ego occupied right now, okay? It's part of the process of death for your ego, okay? To see the things differently. And also, this misunderstanding is all about the communication. Because gets lost when we're saying only what we think others want to hear. Also, some of you are in some situation right now like that with misunderstanding, okay? This card say to you that this situation requires you to be upfront and honest in a loving way. And misunderstandings happens when we are looking at the situation from only one point of view. It's time to see the bigger picture, okay? And for now, it is time for you to let go of assuming anything. Also, this card recommends that this situation, whatever, how resonant in your life, will resolve itself the minute you let go of assuming you know how the other person is feeling. It's time to neutralize this situation by sending out compassion and love to all parties, including yourself, my lovely Scorpio, all right? Yes, you are the only sign from this deck. We have 4 cards, and I have taken all of them. You also have the heart, okay? Don't allow this situation to make you bitter, cold, or aloof, all right? Some of you are facing something very difficult right now. Okay. But nevertheless, no matter how upsetting the circumstances, even a painful breakup or dissolve or a loss or betrayal you have faced or will be facing, you always have a choice. You can choose to build walls around your heart and become angry and bitter, okay, as the card said right now, resentful, or you can choose to learn from it and move on. You must decide on one way or another, because the refusal to address it is extremely detrimental to the ebb or flow of your heart center. Okay? Holding you back is not good for your mental strength, for your emotional self. Can you let this go, or can you forgive them and yourself even? Something big we are facing. Okay, for some of you maybe it's not so big, but it's painful. Your angels and guides come to you today and ask you to take a deep look, okay, at any hidden pain from past upsetting situations. For some of you it's already happening, but you're still holding. You refuse to release it from your past. It's time to decide to heal this, my lovely Scorpio. Take how it resonates, or you have already been through it, or you're being through it right now, or it's something for your past you're still holding. Okay, let go of the need to control what happens and how it happens. Take your time alone to process deep, hidden emotion even. And ask yourself in what ways you are letting the painful past create your future. You are in a turning point, and every day you know that better than anyone else, my lovely Scorpio. All right, your beautiful planet, the Pluto, go back in the Capricorn, okay, for the following months, and also in your third house, okay. With the Mercury in your 8th house, in your house, it's good time to recharge, okay, to find more answers, opportunity to go deep in metaphysical. For some of you, if you're working with that, I know a lot of you are doing so because you are so a deep sign and so intuitive. It's time to release and let go the past, the dramas, the fears, all right? Find your truth, inner strength, because you are the stronger sign, my lovely Scorpio. Also, the Pluto, your planet from the Capricorn, bring the opportunity to handle your mind, your mental energy, and this beautiful opportunity to work with your mental healing, okay? In what shape or form that take place in your life regardless, all right, my lovely Scorpio. Let's move on. You have the card 11, very spiritual, okay? And don't forget to focus in the, excuse me guys, okay, another. Don't forget to focus on the positive. Shift your focus, okay? And evaluate whatever situation are you facing. And I have already speak about in my channel. Even it's not right now what you are facing, you're still holding. And the purpose for this process is to bring upside down, for inside outside, feeling situations where you need to release or to heal, okay? It's a good thing, not a bad thing, okay? So, with 11 card in perfect harmony, which I love this card, my lovely Scorpio, is the card of togetherness, healthy and harmonious partnerships also. Is the card of commitment to a relationship, the card of collaboration with others, interdependence, okay, and calling you to be your authentic self, and brings you in alignment with others, okay? Because when you begin to be your authentic self, your loving, kind self, you attract the same, my lovely Scorpio, right? And your beautiful interdependence allow you to shine and have no fear, okay? It's time to release it, because it is so easy to get back in tune. And all it takes is self-honesty and a willingness to heal. And you can do it. This really is such a fortunate time for you, my lovely Scorpio. Embrace it and accept it. It's for your highest good. Also, for this subject, I have chosen some cards for the dark light. Feel like maybe bring shadow work you need it, okay, and what you have to surrender. All right, and you have the card of rest, 24, okay. It's a 6. It's a harmony and balance. Come and hear my lullaby, all right. So the divine calling you. Take time out, because recently the most of you have been too hard on yourself lately, and you are handling pure thing and your body is burning. It's time to slow down, to lay down, close the door for the hasty word. All right, go deep within in a peaceful place. Retreat, gentle retreat. Okay, and when you calm and clarify your mind, then you can think about the things that you have to do. Okay, it's time to sleep. Maybe some of you need more sleep, more rest, especially meditate, quiet your mind. Time for solitude and rejuvenation. Okay, what you have to release, my lovely Scorpio? All right. Oh, I expect this card. Surrender to your ego, my lovely Scorpio. Some of you, I know, it's hard to forget, to forgive, to forget. That's play out your ego. But in the process of transformation, we all call upon to death our ego in order to become one with the divine. All right, because the ego, we can keep our good ego, not this negative. All right, because okay, I read this card first. Cultivate gratitude. Okay, you have begin your reading with that. Be in service to others and come from your heart. Okay, because you have a big heart, and the big ego can work against you. But humility will further your goals. If you cannot get rid of that, I suggest you to be in service and give from your heart. Okay, let's help you to stop the ego take place. All right, because we are all here together, my lovely Scorpio. All right. So surrender your ego, my lovely Scorpio. Also surrender to the divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. Again, if a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Yes, maybe because our ego is our survival mode. Okay, keep us safe, hold us back the most of the time. Okay, and the universe have to say that release the time, because the divine time is so different. But your goals and your blessings right in the corner, but you have to do this beautiful work, because holding you back. Allow the healing take place, the togetherness, the realigned yourself, who you truly are. All right, and surrender to the wisdom of your body. Yes, again with the rest card here. Listen to your body messages about a person or a situation, and if you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. And if you are feel energized and happy, move forward. So here I recommend the universe that you have the capacity with the wisdom of your body, because very intuitive, and pay attention how you feel in particular situations, circumstances, a person even. You feel it inside, and your body speak to you. All right. So if you feel frustrated, if you don't feel comfortable, go away. But if you feel happy, if you feel energized, all right, I forgot this word, moving forward, all right, so pay attention. Okay, the last one, I have the creativity, all right, take a risk if you're to lead a creative life. Invite creativity into your life, create something new for yourself. So after all, can you focus on your creativity, my lovely Scorpios? You know, the most of you are so talented. Some you want to play music, some you want to dance or in ballet or write music, all right? To create something, whatever it is, allow yourself to make it and invite in your life the creativity. Unlock yourself, realign yourself, all right? And be creative, all right? For this point in time, I have chosen the Physic Tarot, all right? And for some cards to see what's coming in your way. And we begin your reading with the Four of Wands, my lovely Scorpio. You see foundation and achievements. You see the rainbow over there. It's a magnificent card. Because this card confirms that what you've been building is now firmly established with a strong and solid foundation. You deserve this, and it's time for you to harvest the rewards for your effort. Allow the universe to give a little back to you, all right? For this, that have to be an even enhance of giving and receiving in order to prime the pump of gratitude and reinforce the law of attraction. Because recently you don't see your blessings. You have begun your reading. You are so blessed, the most of you. But maybe you take it for granted. Don't do it so. It's time for you to receive very solid foundation and achievements. See how far you have come. Don't be so hard to yourself. Acknowledge. It's a period of celebration for you, of peace and prosperity. Be open to receive. For some of you, maybe apply a marriage or buying a land of a new home even. And you have achieved that, you have established that from your hard work, your effort. Allow the universe to bring you even more. Okay, but be grateful and thankful because you made it. You have worked hard enough. All right. You see why? Because you have the sun and you have the light in your life. All right. That this is your time to shine, to be in the light, no matter what's happening around you. Prosperity and bliss are promised. This is one of the best cards, the most positive card, my lovely Scorpio, and it's yours. This is now your moment to shine. Be open to whatever or whoever you are attracting for your race, reach far and wide. Also using the energy of positive thoughts and continually thinking about the happiest and the most joyful of memories, because that light the path before you even more brightly and attract exactly what you are emanating. So keep shining. Okay, think positive. Be grateful and thankful. Be in gratitude, my lovely Scorpio. I love this reading, you see? Also, you have the Eight of Swords. Trapped in fear. Okay, is what you have to work with. Because it's all in your head. Because actually it's your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped preventing you from making decisions or choices. We have begun your reading. It's time to change, to be open for a change. Keep you hostage, but it's only in your mind. You are the one who's holding yourself a prisoner. To continue your magnificent journey, you have to face your fears. In order to new people and new conditions and new things can manifest. All right? This period will end. Have faith. But end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations that's caused by your emotions. And we have talked about it in the coming days. It's very beneficial for the mental healing. All partners, all behaviors, all situations hold you hostage. In prison, it's in your head. It's mental blockages around there. You have somehow, some way. All right. Moving on, another major. Yes, you see? Your ego. Temptation. All right. This card, of course, means addictions and self-limiting behaviors that maybe have been undressed right now, or you will do it so. Also, this is a time when you or someone else is in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material and physical world and its pleasures. All right. It depends in your situation, my lovely Scorpio. But for me, it's the monkey mind. All right. This prison here. Somehow it's addictions also. With food, with alcohol, nicotine, codependency, of course. Even work. It's time to break free from that. This temptation card is calling you to take a hard look at life and ask yourself where you are suffering from addictive behavior. Is your negative thinking? I think it's that. All right. Whatever it is, addiction, behavior, beliefs, negative beliefs, fears. It's time to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life becomes a learning experience, okay? Take the knowledge that the physical world teaches you and help you to transcend to a higher spiritual awareness right now, because we are in the process of becoming, okay? But these issues must dissolved. All right, my lovely Scorpio, and close off another major, the truth. All right, the card of judgment. Okay, it's a spiritual awakening, it's the clarity, it's coming, the revelation of truth, the cosmic consciousness. Is the evaluation of the past along with the lessons. You make your adjustment right now, all right, or the coming days. What you have learned or still need to understand must now be a top priority for you, my lovely Scorpio, for the most of you, okay? And doing so will enable you to forgive, to accept and heal, so that we can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset, not with this stuff. All right, It's not belong to you anymore. Also, this card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life again. It's so beautiful, these messages. But don't make any hasty decisions, all right? Take your time. Make your adjustment wisely. Also, this card say to you that what was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. So it's time to be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. All right? It's a wake-up call for you. It's time to change, because until yesterday you didn't live the life you deserve. Is Archangel Gabriel with you, with this card, and calling you to do the adjustments, the changes you needed with yourself, with your life, in order to move forward. All right, my lovely Scorpio, let's move on in your advice. You have the cooperation card. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. Yes, you make your adjustments. You come in this realization with togetherness, all right? We are not separate. We are all here together. And each and every one of us have their value, have their journey. And vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving, just universe. Yes. A big realizations, my lovely Scorpio, for you in coming weeks. And the friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to force love-based connections. Yes. Be open, my lovely Scorpio, and make more and attract more beautiful and loving people in your life. What you deserve, okay? Love-based connections. This is what you deserve. Also, we have the card of authenticity. Yes, the energy of authenticity support our choices to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Yes, it's time to be true to yourself. We have 3 cards about that. Okay, tap into your authenticity, who you truly are, and embrace it in all aspects of your life. Also, you have the curiosity, the frequency of curiosity, intrinsic, inquisitive nature, which is the necessary driving force behind the growth and evolution. Okay, so be curious. The coming days. And is that what make you to evolve and to move forward in your life? And balance, yes, balance is needed, my lovely Scorpio. The frequency of balance supports our ability to find harmony with all aspects of our 3-dimensional and multidimensional layers of reality. Yes, because where we are going, we are becoming multidimensional souls, all right? So find your balance, and you will find it. Also, you have the card of Flamingo, the unity heart, which is water and air. Okay, it's exactly where you are right now. You are the water, and the air is the Gemini season, or you have air in your chart, and you are being called to work on collective healing. Okay, because you have been through a lot, you know better than anybody else, all right? And this card say to you, this beautiful flamingo, that we can be beautiful, vibrant and bold and still hold our voice within a group. all right? Even is that your case, these difficulties you are facing. And we still be seen and heard. Our voice or a sense of self will not disappear. It will be lifted in a new ways. So you've been called to surrounding in love and support from the heavens at this time. Unseen guides and messages are waiting to connect with you to help you in this process. All right. Also, you have the star seed, which is your intuition, and is the water, represent you, of course. And listen to your soul's truth. Think less and feel more at this point in time. The universe have to say, all right, go deep within. Because the beautiful star fish is very deeply sensitive creature. He has no brain, but that does not make him any less intelligent, all right? And the starfish right now prompts you to listen to your feelings and your intuition, like the body wisdom, all right? And always go with your first reaction or thought or urge, the one that came from your heart, as it will not steer you in the wrong direction. So, time to think less and feel more. All right, my lovely Scorpion? Okay, you have the card of following your bliss. My soul sings with joy. Okay, so suggest you this card that do what give you joy, celebrate and have fun. Okay, celebrate your achievements and take one step every day to expand your joy, because you don't need to do it all at once, but you do need to start somehow, some way. Okay, because you are lacking for fun and joy in your life recently. So you need the balance. We need it all in our lives, okay? And sharing of yourself. I am an incredibly generous being. Yes, you do, my lovely Scorpio. Again, your authenticity. Share who you are with others. Give what you have, what you do, and who you are. Be generous at this point in time. Okay? As I said here, to get rid from your ego, be in service, in gratitude. And the more you freely and fully you share of yourself, the more freely and fully the universe will give to you back, my lovely Scorpio. Okay? Also, you have the wolf. And again, about your instincts. Pay attention, okay? Maybe recently you have lost the touch with your instinctual sensitivities. Maybe you have these blockages, the mental blockages over there, and you don't even realize it. Or even that want to warning you, this card, my lovely Scorpio, and you don't hear your instincts, your intuition. All right, so pay attention for some situation in your life. Go deep within, all right, and you feel it and you receive guidance. You are so intuitive sign. Okay, moving on. From your inner child, you have the card to bet on you, card 19, all right? So this card asks you to accept the encouragement and praise being offered. You may be worried and assume that flatteries come with a cut or are simply pretty leads to further and hidden agenda. Let yourself to be seen. put fear aside and be unapologetically and authentically you. We have already talked about it. Okay, my lovely Scorpio? It's not a gamble to think that others will like and appreciate the true you. It's a sure bet. Your inner child asks you to bet on yourself, even if no one else is willing to have your back or sing your praises. You are being asked to move forward anyway. Support and encourage yourself as much as need to accomplish your goals. And if you find yourself without physical, financial, mental, or emotional resources required, you are reminded that an endless well of abundance awaits you, courtesy of the universe. It's time to reach out now and ask for what you need, because you are never alone in spirit. All right, beautiful, magnificent, your messages. So, ask and you will be received, my lovely Scorpio. Self-care, self-love. You have the involve card and say to you, you are allowed to grow, to change your mind, attitudes and beliefs, to become stronger, lighter and happier. And your growth is cause for celebration. Yes, you are evolving, you are transforming, okay? It's time to change your attitudes, your mind, your behaviors, your beliefs, and becoming lighter and stronger and happier. And allow the healing take place, my lovely Scorpio. All right. Also, you have the card of Be Nibble, okay? When we ask for help, we must be open to receive it. We may be called to be flexible when help arrives in unexpected forms. So, flexibility is a virtue, okay? And the universe have to say, be open to receive, but don't be so fixated on which shape or form come in, okay? Be open, because the help is coming, but maybe come in another way that you don't even expect it. All right. And the last one, from your highest self, you have clear your energy. Yes, clear, cleanse, clear and release is needed in order to find your balance. Your highest self have to say. All right. It's all about your chakra system. It's time to clear your mind, your body, and the soul will help lighter your spirit. All right? Because you are so empathic, the most of you. And it's natural to pick up the energy of others, including their anger, their sadness, their anxiety, their frustration, their fears, their disappointments. And sometimes it's so hard to get rid of it. It's not even yours. The cleansing is needed. And the most beautiful and potent ways is to clear your chakra. Okay, and do whatever it works for you, my lovely Scorpio. Also, you have the card of freedom. And then your higher self have to say, you have been feeling as you are stuck lately under the ambition of another person, or forced to remain at a joyless job, or do you feel obligated to fulfill the expectation of family rather than follow your dreams? And suggest you to free yourself of all these limitations. All right. Maybe even is this mental blindfoldness. All right. Suggest you take a leap of faith, step towards freeing yourself from a job you would like to change, or from a relationship that no longer serving you, or whatever you want to change. That includes these changes we have become already with your reading. Do whatever it takes. And once you take the steps, you will remove the chains of restriction from your life and celebrate the freedom that is your birthright, my lovely Scorpio. Close off with advice from my beautiful Archangel Michael. This long reading. But the inside work, I can talk about it a lot of hours. I know for some of you it's not so happy and joyful. Advice from my beautiful Scorpio Archangel Michael for their highest good. God, they need. Okay, you see? And say to you, trust your angels. Let go of your expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan. Yes. Count your blessings and trust the process, my lovely Scorpio. Okay? Trust your angels, your guides, your highest self. Because everything is in the corner for you and more blessings is in order to come in. But you have to trust. And let go of your expectations. How it's gonna come. Alright? Universe have the perfect plan for each and every one of you. So my lovely Scorpio, it's my honor to make this beautiful reading for you. I hope it's helpful for the most of you. Don't forget to check out the moon sign and your rising sign, and I see you in the future readings. Goodbye, my lovely Scorpio.